Gemini, how you doing? Welcome to your tarot reading here on the Astroflower. Hope you're doing well. Come out of your birthday season now, going from the 24th to the 7th, 30th, sorry. Where did I get the 7th from? The 30th of June. So you're coming out of your birthday season. Everyone's all out, all you Geminis are all out of your birthday season, and the new year has started. It's a question of getting on and doing more than anything else. And this is where it's now the onus is upon you, and this is where you need to sort of stay true to yourself, start working on your, playing to your strengths rather than your weaknesses and so forth. And this is what's going to bring you the good results of what you want, the plans that you should have put into place, that you should have an idea of what you want to be doing in the coming year. This is where you should really start putting in the foundations of all of that more than anything else. Your energy as well will be coming back to you, so you're going to be feeling a little bit more energetic, a little bit more infused and vibrant about going on and getting what you so desire more than anything else. Okay, so let's just go on. This is the overall energies. This is the karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influence from the universe, influence from past self, future self, general outcome, or lesson from this whole sort of thing. Okay, let's just see what's going on with the overall message here for you. Go, 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 go. That's all I'm getting is go, 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 go. Start working the plan. Yes, the Two of Wands. You have the world at your feet. Everything is possible at the moment. It's only waiting for you, basically, to get involved and get stuck in more than anything else. And I think the overall energy here is sort of, it's almost like a good coach. It's reminding you of things that you've got to do in order to, to do those steps that you need to take in order to get to where you want to be. And that could be on your relationship side or your financial side, whichever is the most important for you more than anything else. On your relationship side, yeah, there's something that's still about the past here that hasn't quite come into alignment on your karmic path here. And it seems like there's a lot of reminiscing. Yeah, there's the Three of Wands. You're looking, you should be looking forward and going forward. And this is why you got the Two of Wands there. And I think on your karmic path here, it's a lesson that you need to learn, that you need to snap out of it and start looking to the future. The universe here has brought you the Ten of Pentacles. It's bringing you everything that you possibly need, and I think this is in cahoots with the overall energies, with that plan that you should be going down and working to. It's been very vibrant, your tarot, over the past sort of like 3 or 4 weeks. Very, very vibrant. A lot of aces going on. Now it's the time to put it into place. And I think the universe is trying to bring everything that you could possibly need. And your past to self, I think that's also pushing to the future. It's a case of leaving the past in the past and stepping forward to your future. And your future does look very diverse, open, very joyous, and exploratory. You're exploring a lot by the looks of things. And the overall lesson for the week is more of a case of you only know until you do. That's the sort of thing that's sort of coming out of that. Yeah, look at that. I think the victory within you comes from your past in sort of saying, not going back there, not, understood that. Now is the time to move on and go forward. And that's when you're going to get your victories. Just stepping one foot in front of the other is going to get you the results. And your future self here is exactly that. You've got that whole sort of that judgment card there. I think in the future, it's almost as like there's an internal satisfaction of, in regards to sort of relationships and so forth, because you're putting that into place. That whole idea of not looking into the past, not procrastinating about your love, and actually pronouncing it and going forward towards it. Going forward towards it. This is where you're converting the very stationary energy of the Three of Wands, the potential of the Three of Wands, and you're bringing out in the Three of Cups. It brings for a lot of sort of vibrance, a lot of connections with other people. And as I say, I think it's on more than one sort of level here. Very joyous, very and that's that future, that whole sort of judgment about living your happiness. But it's only waiting for you more than anything else. And I think this is where you've got to teach yourself more than anything else. It's a habit more than anything else. to stop yourself from looking into the past and looking to your future. And don't judge your future by your past. Use your past in order to help you to sort of not get caught in the same situation in the future. That's what it's all about. On your financial side, this is a lot stronger on your karmic path. There is a certain degree of a longer term plan that you should be instigating now. Yeah, you're going off on a journey. Curiosity. You've got to walk away from something in order to walk towards something. And this is where the sun is eclipsed, your happiness is eclipsed, because there is work to be done here. And I think this is like curious of kind of sort of saying, if I push my business in this sort of sense, what's the results I get from it? If I push my career path like this, what do I get as results? And that's where your curious side can come into play. You can play a lot at the beginning here on your career path or your business or your projects without making too many mistakes more than anything else. The universe here is certainly bringing in something very solid, very commanding. It's got a very solid presence, I think, the universe around you. So I'd be very attentive to the coincidences that are around you, and also allow those coincidences to be a really good guide to you, but also understand that I think it's very solid connections that the universe is bringing you. And from your past is pushing forward to your future. There is a plan within you, and I think that's what the Two of Wands is all about. There is a plan in within you that needs to be put into a process and actually getting on and doing it more than anything else. In your future self here, yeah, this is where it's almost like a braid in a way. There's combining more than one aspect of your material world into one, as it were. And the lesson here for this week here is, you know, although we got get on the sort of thing on the relationship side, sooner engaged, sooner won, sort of thing. It's just like the quicker you engage yourself in your destination or the pathway to your destination, the sooner you will get the victories, and therefore you will be able to move forward on your career path, business, or your projects, whatever really concerns you more than anything else. Okay, from the universe, yeah, death and rebirth. It is bringing you in some solid, good connections here, and I'm not sure these connections in the financial world, in your career path, and all of that is. I don't think they're necessarily planned for, but I think these connections are helping your plan, as it were, and it really does bring in a lot from the outside world into your future. From your past to your future, you get the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's getting on with that plan. It's not looking back, it's looking forward. It's combining that Two of Wands there with the Two of Wands with something else, with someone else. It could be a job opportunity, a job offering that's finally really sort of there, or it could be where your business is, connecting with another business or getting other contracts and stuff like that that you've been working on for some time. And I think that's what that longer term plan is that I was talking about in the on the karmic path there. And in your future, you have a whole new paradigm. This is something that you're going into at the moment within your career path, and it's only waiting upon you. It's go, 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 Gemini. It's no time to wait around. In the future, you're going to realize, you're going to find yourself maybe in the next sort of like 2 or 3 weeks, just looking at your situation, kind of going, wow, this is really, not what I was doing before, sort of scenario. And it's opening up a great deal of possibilities. And the general lesson for this is how you streamline it into one. As I said, it was braiding. I think that's what I was getting here. I was either getting it there or on your future self. I think it was about that. Even on this world here, you've got these snakes here, and it's a bit like how those sort of scales all interconnect with one another, like the birds of a feather. And this is the same sort of thing here. It's how these three cups here combine together to give you that one cup, that beautiful stuff more than anything else that you deserve within your life. There is no doubt about it, Gemini. You really do deserve it. Let's just see what's going on for you with the Light Seers card. yeah, finish, go, go, go. Stick to the plan. Finish with that internal conflict that is within you. And I think it's more on your relationship side than on your financial side here, with this Three of Wands here coming in here. I think this is where you got to let go of the past, or stop looking at the past and look to your future, more than anything else. Let's just see with the three. Yeah, exactly. Stop looking to the past. Start reaching for the stars, Gemini. I wouldn't waste your time. Don't waste your time, Gemini. It's not worth it. Really not worth it. The moment you do start stepping forward, that's when you're gonna break through the clouds and reveal the beautiful stars that are for you. And from the universe, bringing in all that abundance and revealing a lot of things for you is making you incredibly empowered as well. Certainly over the physical situation. And this is where you're choosing to spend your time with someone or a group of people. It could well be connected to a group more than just one person here, because you've got the Three of Cups at the top. This is where you're deciding to professorate. No, what? I can't speak English. Um, uh, Prefer to give your time to one group rather than the other group. And it's preference. That's the word I'm looking for. You're giving preference to a situation rather than another situation. And I think this is where you're choosing it, but you've got to go ahead and go and do it. And once you do, step forward. And this is what I was talking about here from the past. Your victories in your past, and not going back to that. This is where the victory comes in, and this is what starts changing your wheel of fortune. The moment you start doing that, activating that sort of side of things, that's when luck is going to start playing in your favor more than anything else. Let's just see what's going on with the Judgment card, shall we? This is a judgment of yourself, and not of yourself, of your calling, your inner calling to be within a relationship. But I think this relationship is connected to a new group of friends, or a new activity, a new joy, a new happiness within your life. It is within your destined path to be in alignment with someone else and to feel very much at one with them, almost like a glove and a hand sort of scenario. Yeah, look at that, glove in a hand. You now got two aces again on your relationship side, and it does seem to be the relationship side that seems to be the most sort of important to you. Seems to be the catalyst of providing a lot of determination to get everything right within your financial side in order to support your relationship side. And there's certainly a big offering coming into you here, and I think that offering here, that Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Cups, that offering that's coming into you is providing in your coming future that judgment and that Two of Cups sort of scenario. And it makes you, it's responding to your inner calling for love, basically. And there is an offering that definitely comes into your life the moment you start looking to the future rather than looking at the past. On your karmic path here, you need to, I don't think you need to fight your way here. What I think it is here is more than anything else, your curiosity to sort of saying, oh, let me try that out on my business, push a few opportunities, see how it pans out. But in order to do that, you do need to be the best example of yourself in a way. You need to be the light that you want to follow. That's what I think within your financial side. Once you start being that exemplary example for yourself, that's when you're going to sort of be kind of going, how far can I push this? How far can I push this career path? How far can I push this business? And I think this is where, you coming into a whole new world from the universe, and the universe is bringing you this lesson out with the old and in with the new sort of scenario here, death and rebirth here, and you get the Four of Cups. This is where the universe is helping you with coincidences that are very solid in order for you to sort of connect various different things within life. So that gives you that one braid, as it were, that's bringing the best out of you and bringing the best for life, basically, for you. Yeah, it's the universe that is a driving force here. With the four of wands, you get the Hermit card here. From your past, I think you've done a lot of soul searching in regards to what career path you want to be going down. And within that soul searching there, you're finally getting yourself into a position, or you've got yourself into a position of a new job or career path or something like that. And it's just knowing your shadow side will stop you falling into the same traps that you had before. And you know yourself better than anybody else, you know, and you know when you're not doing yourself right. And I think that's what the Five of Wands is all about you being the best example of yourself. You get the Three of Cups again. That's twice you've got the Three of Cups, but this time you got it with the Well card. And this is your future self, of how your future self is um, egging you on, sort of calling you on to your future into a new paradigm of bringing everything together, because the world does have everything. It has every sort of element that you could possibly need. And it means connecting with other people, networking, enjoying what you're doing. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, you know you're not on the right path, I think, more than anything else. And it's going to stop you from having major complications as you go forward on your pathway. Certainly connecting with other people, I think it's going to be very beautiful. It's going to, the more joyous and vibrant connection you can make with other people, the more money you will make. This is where the outcome of this is braiding making that braid, getting those three or four things together into one. And this is where the Six of Swords can take you. It's taking you onto a brighter new future, something that's a lot calmer, that's a lot more in line with yourself more than anything else. But I think it's the relationship side that's driving all of this more than anything else, because I think you've got to step forth into the idea of being in love, basically. There you go, Gemini. Thanking you very much for being here. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Really do appreciate all the support you show this channel. In the meantime, all that's left for me to say is don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.